outweigh the risk. Hey YouTube, it's Warren, and welcome back to Motivation Nation. In today's video, I want to talk about what's better for you, a job or a business? This is a question I've asked myself many times before. We're all out here trying to survive financially, and there are many ways to do that. Some say they would rather have a job and not deal with the stress of a business and having the whole structure on their shoulders. While on the flip side, others say the financial benefits of owning a business outweigh the risks associated with the business, and employment just isn't worth the long-term commitment and lifetime of service. I had a question I used to ask people some years back just to gauge what type of person they were, in my opinion. It's nothing scientific, it just gave me an idea of what people thought about the two different positions. I'm going to ask you this question, and in the comment section below, I want to know your answer and why. The question is, would you rather have a salary of $50,000 a year, delivered weekly, or a one-time payment of $100,000 for the year of 2017? And let me know your answer to that question. I asked that question based on how a person would handle their finances, because if you're going to own a small business, not getting paid on a regular basis is one of the things you have to deal with. We all walk different paths, and we have our reasons for the decisions that we make. My answer to that question is the one-time payment. I have a small business now, so that's kind of a no-brainer for me. But even if I didn't, it still would be the one-time payment because I think my time is very valuable. Not to say that I can't work a job. I don't like missing events and spending most of my time trying to make money. So being that I already own a small business, I'm used to being paid once or twice a month, so I have to be financially responsible with every dollar that I get. How each of you factor in your money management usually determines your answer to that question. It doesn't necessarily mean you're not equipped to handle a business or a job is not for you. Some people just base their lives on being paid more regularly, and when you own a small business, sometimes that's not possible. I think when I started down the path of trying to be an entrepreneur, I asked myself a million times, should I get a job versus starting a business? And depending on what type of person you are, you might see things the way that I did. But that doesn't mean there aren't definite advantages to having a job over a business. Also, people turn from one to the other and back again all the time. Casey Neistat just sold his company to CNN. Now he's employed. And I guess that's not a bad thing from where he sits, right? It was a good enough deal to be finalized. Another question I have is, if you're in a job right now and you were thinking about starting a business, what would you start? And what would you expect that business to make financially to keep you comfortable? And for the business owners out there, what job would you give your business up for? You might have a dream job that you couldn't get, so you started a business instead. Like always, these questions are meant to start a conversation. In the comment section, somebody could be reading and decide to make a move based on something you say. If I could choose a dream job, it will probably be something in the tech industry because I really like technology. But being that I'm in small business ownership, I really can't see myself working a 9-to-5 anymore. Even though sometimes I have to work 100 hours in a week. The benefits to me just outweigh anything that a job can offer. But that's just me. What do you think? What's your opinion? If you have any ideas or a story to tell, let me know. We can share it with the nation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and become a part of Motivation Nation. And I'll see you in the next one.